Hey guys. So today I just want to start off with some calls, and then I'm going to be going to the gym pretty early in the morning. When I'm done with that, I'll come back to you guys and kind of break down like what the next steps are for today. All right, so I just finished calling, and I got a few leads. I think I was 2 leads today, in this morning calling, and then after that, I'm just gonna get back to. I'm actually gonna be going to the gym pretty early today. The reason for that is I actually have a friend coming in from Minnesota. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but I'm gonna be meeting him, going to the gym, and just kind of spending kind of some time with him. And then when I'm back from all that, which likely we're gonna go do some other stuff as well, I'll update you guys on the rest of the stuff that I'm doing for the entrepreneurship and fitness side of things. So when I'm done with that, I'll update you guys again. Hey guys, so I went to the gym and came back. I was hanging out with a friend for the majority of the day. But yeah, I mean, today was kind of a little bit more of like the 17-year-old side of things, where you're kind of more like, enjoying the time that you do have when you are 17, right? Where you don't have to be worried about, all the other things that come with growing up and everything, right? So, just enjoying some time with some friends. But I ended up doing some calls today. Got a few leads. But I've been, pretty. I wouldn't say demotivated. I would just say a little bit disappointed. I don't know, like with myself or with like the closers, or I don't know really what's going on, but I mean, I did a count on how many appointments I set. Just like, like obviously, like you guys know, like I have all these pages like with all the appointments that I've set. I set over, I think, I set 32 appointments um over the course of whatever this is, 11 days, 12 days. So I mean, pretty much averaging out to like 3 a day, which is, I mean, pretty good. And we haven't gotten a single close yet. So again, it's kind of disappointing in that sense, because like I wish I would have gotten a close. But also on the other side of things, like a lot of these people haven't told me no yet. Like they haven't officially been like, oh yeah, no, we're not interested, right? They're still like, oh yeah, we're thinking about it, or yeah, like get back to me in this day, or get back to me. And it's like, and that's kind of the cycle that we're in, where like I have like 30 something people, and out of those 30 something people, maybe like 3 of them have told me no. Everyone else has either like ghosted me or just not interested, or not necessarily not interested, but just, they're like, oh yeah, call me back at this time, right? And that gets really frustrating, right? Because you're at a point where you're like, man, like I'm so close, like I feel like, I should be closing these deals, right? But I'm not, right? And it's like, why? What is the reason behind that? And so I've been letting my, like, the team that I'm working with kind of close the appointments, because I'm like, they're probably going to be better than me. But obviously, like, we haven't gotten any closes, right? And it's kind of frustrating in that sense. But I was sitting here and I'm talking to my friend and everything. Like, we're kind of running through some cold calls, practicing and everything. And I mean, today, since I did get home a little bit later, it was kind of hard to do a lot of calls like in Houston or in the Texas area. So I was calling California. And I got a few pickups, but really, like, I called probably like 50, 50 to 70 people. Um, and I got like maybe, I think I got like 2 owners. And one of the guys was like, man, I'm not looking to grow. And the other lady was like, yeah, like, shoot, super, like, rude lady to me. So I was like, all right, well, this was not the best day from a calling perspective, right? Um, but again, like you're gonna have these days in the sales game. Hey guys, so I'm about to go to sleep. I put together like a preliminary list of just some people that I was gonna reach out to tomorrow, and so that was what I was doing for the past couple hours. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like you guys saw a little earlier, like I was kind of down, a little bit, mad about not getting the results that I wanted. But I feel like in every business and with everything, especially since we've restarted for the month, you're always gonna have like a point where you feel really low, right? And it's about pushing through that point, and that's when you start reaching success, right? Now, if I were to do this for another month, another 3-4 weeks, and I'm not seeing any results, then okay, now we have to have a discussion about, okay, what am I doing, that which should I switch what I'm doing, right? But as for right now, again, as I said, I don't expect to be making too much money. We haven't even hit 2 weeks yet, right? So I just want to kind of close out what I'm, just kind of want to keep pushing, keep setting appointments, right? I have 32 appointments. I'm going to be following up with all those people consistently, right? Like, these are people that are in my book, in my, basically client network now, clientele network, right? Where I'm going to be reaching out to these people nonstop, consistently reminding them of like, okay, this is what we can do. We can help you guys. We can help you guys, right? And I don't know if you guys have heard this stat before, and I'm pretty sure like if you guys are into the sales world, then you have like 80% of sales are done after 5 follow-ups or more. So I'm just going to keep following up. And that's kind of the plan for these next couple of weeks, is to keep going with that, keep booking more appointments. And, if in 3-4 weeks we're not closing deals, we're not making any progress, then okay, now we can sit down and reevaluate. But as of right now, I mean, we're just going to keep pushing. So with that being said, I'm going to close out this video, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for more of the grind.